Hello everyone, and welcome back to another TFT video. Before I hop into the video, I would like to ask you all to go down below and hit the like and subscribe button. Any kind of that you're willing to show me will go a long way to helping to grow the channel and help me to reach new people. I would also like to take a second to plug my Twitch. You can find me over there under the name AineTFT, where I will be streaming 4 or 5 times a week. You can catch me streaming Collegiate Apex Legends, as well as, of course, Teamfight Tactics, where I will be recording all the content that ends up getting turned into footage on this channel. Anyway, today in this video, I'm here to finally show you the scrap board. This is something that I haven't really gotten to show off before, mainly because the comp was really bad until this patch, and then finally, when it got buffed in this patch, I managed to get a decent game with it to show you guys. It's a cool board. It is really, really good now. It is, I think, one of the most stable boards, notably that you can play without emblem. We're in a very emblem-heavy meta right now, so to speak, where, there's a lot of emblems that kind of break the game, like Enforcer, like Sorcerer, but Scrap is one of the comps that doesn't really need to worry about that, so it can be a great one to play from positions where you're not really sure. The other nice thing about Scrap is that it's a very item agnostic comp. So, if you hit a shitload of AP items, well, you have Echo and Rumble to play for. If you hit a shitload of AD items, you have Corki and Gangplank to play for. Really, the one sort of item that this comp doesn't particularly use very well is tank items, which is a little bit of a worry because sometimes that's what you're slamming in the early game. But Rumble can always be a holder of stuff like Sunfire and Redemption. He doesn't have to have the stuff that you see on screen right now. So anyway, what's the core of the comp? Well, you're playing 6 scrap. The reason I say that this comp doesn't need an emblem is because there's actually 7 scrap units, and you only have to play 6 of them. So when you get an emblem, that means you're dropping 2 units instead of dropping 1, which sometimes can be good, but the problem is the other unit that you want to drop, right now we're dropping Ziggs, the other unit that you would want to drop is either Powder, who gives Ambusher to Echo, so you can't really get rid of that, or Trundle, who gives Bruiser to your Elise, who you're playing as Form Swapper for Gangplank. Point is, there's not really like a clear unit to drop. If you do hit an emblem, I would get rid of the Trundle, and then play like Scar for Firelight on the Echo. But I wouldn't generally click on these unless it's going to get you like 4 scrap on 2-1. That would be the great place to play it, right? So what are some of the signals to play this comp then? Well, the trait Augment for Scrap is actually very, very good. It just gives you more components. If you're in any portal that's going to give you a lot of components, like Vi, where you start with component anvils, or Scuttle Puddle, which is going to give you more loot down the road, then Scrap can be very, very good for that as well. Also, any of the econ ones that help you push 9 to fit this full board can be very good. Rumble is a very, very impactful unit on this comp. 2-star Rumble can win out games because he ends up being like a 40 gold unit, which is just disgusting. Some of the other stuff that is really underrated, Power Shields, oh my god, I can't speak. Powered Shields works with this comp very, very well because all of the scrap units get shields at the start of combat, so they get a shitload of durability with this. It just makes the augment way, way better. Also, Trait Tracker and Flexible are something to consider. Scrap does count every emblem as 2 components, regardless of whether it's actually a craftable emblem or not. Which means even if you get something like Chembaron emblem that you can't really use, you can always just toss that on a scrap unit in the scrap comp, and then boom, they have a massive shield, right? So you're able to kind of cash these out, and then if you're not really sure what to play, you just go into scrap. Also, Trait Reunion, should just put this out there. Echo is very, very strong. This augment makes him even stronger. It's disgusting. This augment is ridiculously strong. Regardless of whether you're playing ambushers or scrap, you should pretty much always be clicking on this if you're in a spot to play for Echo. It is just very, very good, so keep that in mind. Your core 3 carries, GP is like the least important one. Your core 3 carries are Echo, who's going to hold your like melee AP items, Rumble, who's going to hold tank items / excess AP, and then Corki, who's going to hold AD items. It doesn't really matter who you put Anomaly on, just whatever unit is your strongest. Generally, I would prioritize Echo because he has the most diverse usage of anomalies. Any of the like melee carry ones are great for him. Slime Time just got buffed. It is very, very strong on Echo now. Same thing with Berserker Rage, but he can also use any of the like kind of bruisery tank ones that you would see get picked on Vi, like Bulwark and Stone Skin, because he gets all of that shield at the start of combat, which makes both of these last longer. Mage armor is, of course, very, very good because he'll have a lot of AP, which gives him even more armor. Rumble, again, same thing here, and then Corki would just take whatever AD ones. The final thing that I'm going to point out for this comp before I move on is that Seeker's Arm Guard, I think, is the most undervalued artifact in the game. It is very, very, very good. The problem with it is that you can basically only play towards Echo with it. This artifact gives you a disgusting amount of stats on whatever unit you equip it to, provided they keep getting takedowns. And the good thing about Echo is that he heals and sustains himself very, very, very well. So after this Echo kills like 4 units, he's going to have somewhere like 90 AP from this item, plus another, what is it, 120 armor and MR, and he just becomes completely unkillable. So if you ever like click on artifact on 2-1, you know, you get a portable forge, or you're in Jace portal or something, and you see Seeker's Arm Guard and you can play towards Echo, do it. It is very, very good. Zanya's is pretty similar to that. It's just not quite as strong because it doesn't like increase the stats over combat, but it does give him that, you know, Edge of Night immunity effect. So that's something to consider. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping here. This was a lot of talk, but I hope you all can enjoy the video and learn a little bit about how the scrap comp works. I mean, I could patience study and do a vertical board, but like I have a baby dupe. I could just take tower defense here. And I could portable forge and try the Nocturne. Well, I really wish I would have just done the smart thing. I mean, I'm playing scrap now. I'm pretty sure this is really bad, man. I mean, am I even going to cash that out if I play it? Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. Is this really stronger, though? I mean, it's another 370 health, so yeah, it probably is stronger. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're just hoping we can get a fucking scrap emblem off of an augment. Otherwise, this is like an FF. Pretty sure this scrap line is giga garbage.
I'm gonna knock him dead.
Yeah. I mean, I guess let me team planner the board. So I'm definitely gonna like skip over the units. That is GP. For some reason I forgot GP was scrap. This is saying Elise. I mean, you can see Form Swapper and Bruiser. Loris. Hey, why Loris and not, like, Alawi? Because they also want me to play Vi. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I'm down for GP. Haha, should have taken him. Haha. Should have. Hey. Haha. Okay, I'm just gonna move item self-powder now.
Piltover will achieve its destiny.
I mean, if I hit a another GP, I am actually just gonna baby dupe it for tempo. Because GP2 is actually, like, really, really strong in the early game. But that's only if I hit the other GP.
Your lack of strategy disgusts me.
Nice. It's a good win. It's a very good win. Stop his streaking. Stop his prize fighter as well. Full items become lucky. What does that mean? Like, actually, what does that mean? I have no fucking idea what that means. What? Oh, does that mean it's more likely to, like, roll into an item that your champion actually uses? Yeah, okay.
Pay attention.
That's good to know. So, like, this Crick Love would be less likely to roll a Jeweled Gauntlet on Gangplank because he's not an AP unit. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I mean, we only dropped one round. That's not that bad. I know Scrap got buffed. Like, it is a better comp right now in the stats. It just, I don't know. I just don't, like, feel like a believer in it, you know? We hit GP pair. I'm almost certainly duplicating this on 3-1 here. I just want to see if I can... Sorry. I want to see if it drops me one, like, naturally, right? That way I don't have to waste a dupe. Sunfire.
If you want me
Chris.
to hit you less,
Yeah, grab this. What do I want? It's probably like Crown Guard. It's pretty agnostic between Echo and... Although I need to make sure I scrap on every unit, right? Although I could just, like, make Crown Guard and then, like, belt Trundle, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make this.
I will carve my name in their skulls.
Like, we just do this. That looks fine to me. Do I want to play Loris over Steb? Not really. I'll hold him if I win. If I don't, I just sell. It's fine. Probably supposed to swap him over because he has Crown Guard now. He's also going to get the shield from Scrap. This guy looks strong. Has he used his dupes already? No, he hasn't. Okay. Surprised he didn't make Titans there. Maybe he's trying to wait and see if he gets thingy. I can speak English. Maybe he's trying to wait and see if he gets the Sterix augment on 4-2. What am I leveling for? Actually, I'm probably leveling for Pit, right?
Something neat.
So I'm gonna sell the dude. I think I'm supposed to level for Pit here. It's not like a crazy amount of damage on TF, but... Or not TF, GP, but it is damage. This is probably fine. I don't have to worry about sundering this way. I also grab red buff for anti-heal. I don't really have a great unit to put this on yet, though. So I think I'm just taking this. I mean, like, I don't want to dip this low in gold, but... I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, we're on a streak. It's fine. Whoa. This guy shifted items off of a Maddie 2 to go on a Swain 1. I don't know about that. That seems a little bit suspect. The only problem with, like, Lotus is that I already have an IE slammed, but I don't think that's a huge deal. Because then the IE just gives me a shitload of crit damage, which is fine. This guy's a Zoe already. I mean, it's fine. We're a level up. I have a GP too. Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to play tempo. That's all it really comes down to. I don't really have a way to make 50 here. I mean, I guess I could play this. How big of a diff do I think that is? Maybe the Urgot didn't really do much damage. So it's probably just this. I actually don't think that makes a difference in the vast majority of these fights. I'm actually gonna do something weird though. I am gonna like put the Draven in frontline. And I'm doing that because, like, I don't give a shit if this Draven does damage or not. Like, that does not matter to me. So I'd rather him at least tank, like, a single hit for GP. Like, that's honestly more valuable. I should win this. Yeah, nice. That's a piercing Lotus diff. Unironically, I think that's a piercing Lotus diff. Because otherwise I don't have Shred, and I probably get stuck on that Leona. It's an Elise. I kind of want to grab anti-heal, though, don't I? I mean, Elise is technically anti-heal, but it's Morello, which I feel like is not that good here. Yeah. I probably just want to grab Ziggs plus Sunfire, TBH. Which got left open for me, so it's really nice. Okay. I need to high roll an Echo or a Corki, and I can get to 6 scrap. I mean, I'll hold the Camille.
Will achieve its destiny.
Doesn't really cost that much to hold. Tempo scrap. Tempo scrap. This guy's Urgot 3 already. I'm glad I fought him. Crown card. It's gotta be bad. I mean, he's probably just making it to have a slam, though, and he can move it later. Ooh, this is Runon's Augment Ezreal. That's a bit scary. Runon's is the Academy. JG Trist. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm still, like, GP2, so I feel like I should be fine. Yeah. I mean, this GP2 is just, like, insane, right? Like, that's why I dupe this shit. Because you get to, like, streak, like crazy. You streak like crazy here. I'm probably leveling next round. Especially if I get, like, any trait to play. I mean, I'm pretty down the level for this. It's 12 gold. We could just sell the Camille. Make 40. I mean, some of these fights are still hard, but I think it's still correct to do that play. Alright. I might as well play an actual frontliner instead of the Draven. I mean, the Garen's quite literally only giving me his emissary bonus, but that's still extra HP on my Trundle, right? Oh, they probably should have moved the Steb over so we got it instead of the powder, but it's fine. I mean, we're here. He killed like one unit, I think. He only killed my Camille. I mean, we're pretty strong. We are pretty strong, it would appear. It's actually cool. I haven't gotten the chance to play this since they buffed Scrap. So I'm kind of decently glad I took this. It's good to know that this is like actually a board now. And not like god awful. I do think you still probably want to play it around a +1. Or if you don't play it around a +1, then you would have to get like GP off of stage 2 neutrals. Kind of like the same way that you play Conqueror, right? It's a tempo board.
Far from done killing.
Oh, these items are so bad. I mean, what the fuck do I want here? I mean, this is still Shred, I guess. Oh, I could go Spark. I kind of like Spark, and then we make Redemption. And then we'll just play around Chain here. I think that's fine. Because we can Crown Guard Spark Echo, and it's not like the best thing ever, but it's still doable. Also, those items work very, very well on Rumble later in the game. The only issue is committing the tier, because I kind of want, like, Hodge Echo. But, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll make do. We'll make do. I can always move the Crit Glove off of GP for that. Oh, the streak's over. Yeah, I mean, this guy's Renata 3. Can't really expect to win into that here. Okay, Scrap +1. Deal. No, Powered Shields is really good with Scrap, though.
Bring on the bad guys.
Why am I seeing Infinite Zigs? Hey, that's pretty good. Does someone want to tell me why I didn't find a single fucking Echo or... Does someone want to tell me why I didn't find a single Echo or Corki on this rolldown? Like, what? This guy is a Corki. This guy wants a Corki, but he doesn't have one.
This is gonna be bumpy.
I mean, the Rumble's really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Rumble's really high roll. But, like, I'm not that OP yet. Okay.
Need blood sample.
There we go.
Dawn is the future.
Hey, maybe I did see them and I just rolled past. I really hope that's not the case. This is really good to play. It's Pit and Ambusher. I can play Firelight, Form Swapper, Sentinel. Should play Garen pair. Also play a Watcher here. I think I'm just gonna play the dude. It's 7 scrap. Like, obviously that's not ideal, but whatever. If I win, I sell the Ziggs, because I don't need it. I do think it's still items on GP2 compared to Corki 1, but obviously if we hit Corki 2, we'll move the IE at least. Alright. Just gets us to 10. Wait, so actually, why do you play the Vi Loris thing here instead of playing around the Urgot, who gives you 2 traits? I don't really get that. That's what was recommended to me, but I think I'd rather take the 1 unit that gives me 2 traits, because that sounds pretty fucking good. I think I want to grab a crit glove for the dude. I mean, I guess Loris gives me Sentinel, but I can also just play around a better Sentinel. I mean, surely this guy wants the fucking... Yeah. I'm fine with that. I really don't care. I want to... I can't believe Kate went towards last pick. That's crazy. It's fine, though. Boom. I mean, I should probably play Sentinel. Seems pretty good. I think I know that looks crazy.
Is a loyal one.
But I think it's this. And then I think I'm going to put Anomaly on Rumble this game. So it's this guy. Like, I kind of want to play a Firelight. I mean, I guess I could, like... I guess I could have kept Garen. But no, I definitely want a Sentinel for this guy, right? Oh, although I'm... Wow, I lost this fight really hard. Holy shit. So I can drop 2 units off of this, which I think is Trundle Ziggs. How do I feel about that? That's probably fine.
Every web, a masterpiece.
I mean, they're both just giving the 1 trade, and Elise is a better unit. I'm just trying to figure out whether I should put Bruiser on my board right now. I don't think so. I think I just stick with this. I think I just need to econ up, try to go 9. So I'm still kind of a little bit confused here. Like, what do I want to play? I guess I could theoretically fit 4 Sentinel on 9, right? Is that even all that worth it, though? As opposed to just playing other traits. I mean, I could also play around 4 Form Swapper, which I actually don't hate here.
Don't blink. Baby, feel me now.
This guy just hit every single 2-star, by the way. Hey, how could... he has Cape Hair. Hey, why didn't I get that? This guy just hit every single 2-star authentically? Like, really? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh. I mean, I am like 90% sure that's supposed to go on my board. I would be very surprised if that is not supposed to go on my board. I think I might just play around the 9, or not the 9, around the 4 Form Swapper Capout. Like, this board looks fine to me. Although, wait, that's only 3 form swappers. I would have to drop this for release. I mean, that seems fine.
Baby, don't fail me now.
Although then I don't
This
have
doesn't belong to one city.
Sentinel. Maybe it's not fine. Missed at least 2. Really? No healing item for my Echo. Really? I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I think I just need to grab more items to scrap, right? Yeah, I think I just grab more items to scrap. I'll probably lose this. I think we're just trying to bleed out to a top 4 here, ideally. So my items are quite bad.
This is gonna be bumpy.
I'm killing, like, nothing, by the way. Okay, I killed a little bit more than nothing. Okay, it's a 1 unit loss. Whatever. That's basically not a real loss. I mean, I don't actually think it's this. I want it to be that, but I think you have to have Sentinel in for Rumble. Otherwise, what in the actual fuck are you playing?
We fight for those who cannot.
So maybe it is just random ass Garen. In which case, I shouldn't have sold the Garen earlier. I mean, yeah, that kind of looks correct, doesn't it? What the fuck is this? Surely somebody kills him. This Renata guy probably kills him. I don't think I killed this guy.
Thought you'd never ask. Baby, don't fail me now.
Oh. I actually do beat that guy. Huh. Interesting. I would not have expected that. My board doesn't, like, feel all that good right now, but maybe I'm coping. Maybe it's actually fine. I sack one more round here. We level on 5-5. I'm not really going to have enough gold to roll for anything, but we'll just level. It's this. I mean, sure. Actually, I actually might not even be able to level next round. Because I bought upgrade and lures too. But I still think that's worth it. I still think that's worth buying. I mean, I don't know how I feel about, like... I don't know how I feel about selling multiple... Or leveling. So this guy hasn't allowed me... So there's 7 allowees at a pool right now. How the fuck do I hit then? I think I'm just going to be playing this Loris.
This is gonna be bumpy.
They'll have a few screws loose by the end of it.
Oh, I beat this guy. Huh. That's good. I would not have expected beating that guy, but that's good. I mean, my board doesn't look that terrible. It doesn't look particularly good either, but it doesn't look that terrible. I am very down to take Rumble. The item's not great, but it's fine. I'm so down to just grab Rumble Pair. Okay, that guy steals it. I could take Echo item. I think I just take Quirky too, right? I think I just take Quirky too. The problem is I can't really effectively move. I can exactly level and have 0 gold. I mean, low-key, that's actually probably worth it. I don't know that the Garen's gonna, like, make the difference of me winning a fight or not, but,
Thought you never asked.
it'll help. It'll help me kill extra units at the very least, right?
This is gonna be bumpy.
Save HP. Try to scam some placement. Corky clutch! Okay. Good try, buddy. You did your best. I mean, when I get an extra remover, I'm probably gonna, like, move IE onto the Corky.
Strike through progress.
But I don't know if I care to do that right now, necessarily. I mean, I definitely want... Is there, like, a way to position this? Yeah, I guess it'd be this, right? So I get both the Rumble, or the lore shield and the HP buff on Rumble. I mean, it works for me, man. I don't know, I do think this game is, like, actually winnable if I can hit, like, Rumble 2, Echo 2. I don't know that it's, like... I don't know that I'm gonna win out the game, like, top 1. I don't think that's happening. But I do think I can actually, like, top 2 with that. This fight looks a lot worse than last time. Which is weird, because I hit a Rumble... Or I hit a... what's it called? I have an extra Rumble upgrade, and I hit a Corky 2. Since the last time that I fought him. So I don't really know why that looks so much worse. I guess he's, what, 6 Sentinel now? Did he not have that before? I don't know. I kind of want an Echo item off of this. Oh, allow me.
Without Zorn.
I mean, I already have a Loris too. I'm not going to waste the gold on allow me to, man. Petrosite Rod. It's my nickname in high school. It's a joke, obviously. Okay, maybe I should have, maybe I should have wasted the gold on an Alawi. My bad. I think it's just Hodge Echo here, right? Yeah. Shit. I didn't move stuff in time.
Pave the way.
I want to move the... I just put that on Jace. FF. Just FF.
This is gonna be bumpy.
That is meant to be on GP. It's not awful on Jace, but it's better to have items on the fucking scrap carries. I mean, I beat the guy who was win streaking, so that's probably a good sign. Okay, it's maybe a top 2? Echo 2 is a great upgrade. I mean, yeah, I'm moving this. That's just, I mean, -1 remover, which means I can't get the bow off of him. I was gonna put the Crick Glove on him and the bow over to GP, because that's way better, but it's whatever, man. I think I just have to sack a fight here. I mean, this guy looks turbo. I think I just need to hope this guy loses to the other dude somehow. I'm fighting real. I think I might go third then, because I'm fighting real here. How much gold is my Rumble, by the way? I need to check that after this round. I'm pretty sure this is like a 35 gold Rumble. Oh, I beat this guy. Oh, this guy's dead. Wait a second.
Surprised to see me?
Wait a gosh diddly darn second. Is this a first place in disguise? Okay, he has 3 upgrades, so... Oh, it's not a 35 gold Rumble, because he's not 2-star yet. So this is a 20 gold Rumble one right now. And then when I 2-star him, he'll be 30 gold. That's funny. What's my next upgrade? Next round? Okay. That basically means that I have to get the 2-star off Carousel. Because I won't have enough gold to 2-star him if I buy an upgrade. I mean, if it's in my shop, I'll sell the Jace pair for it, 100%. Because I think next round's last fight. Oh, why does this look so much worse? Wait, what? Is it just like what I rolled on my scrap? Wait, actually, my thing could win this. Okay, never mind. I mean, if I hit Rumble 2, I think I win out. Please, Rumble. I mean, is it Mel? I mean, he's gonna take the Warwick. I kind of just want an Echo item. I think it's GS. Please. Please! Okay. Tank Buster. Ooh. Okay, that might be the diff. I think that might actually push me over and I win here. I think Rumble 2 is a pretty big upgrade. This is actually 35 gold Rumble 2 now. This unit is so goofy. I love this idea, though, of like a 5 cost that you can just keep upgrading. I'm going to move this over here so my Corki doesn't get scrapped. Or not scrapped. My Corki doesn't get released, ideally. The problem is this guy has a Warwick now, which is actually really scary.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. Oh, no, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, it comes down to one last fight. Like... So, okay, so here's the thing. Anything that I buy, I can't 2-star. The only thing that I have a chance at 2-starring is the Urgot. But does that even fucking matter? No. So just hold the gate.
Is its people.
Yeah, just hold the gate. Yeah. I mean, I think I just keep this positioning. I rolled GS on Corki, that's pretty good. I have JG on Echo, that's pretty good. I mean, this fight looks decent. My items are really good. Wow, is this actually a scrap first? Hell yeah, it's a scrap first. Let's fucking go, man. It's a scrap first. I mean, a 35 gold Rumble 2 will probably do that for you. He's such a cool 5 cost, man. He really is.